Hey guys, welcome back. Today I show you guys a quick video on how to get this spring look right here. I think it's so pretty. I think it turned out beautiful. I really like it. It's super easy to achieve. Yeah. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Let me know in the comments below what other types of videos you guys would want to see. And don't forget to follow me on all of my social media as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started with the video. Okay, I think this will be a good angle. I am gonna clip my hair back just so that it's not in the way. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to use that to prime my eyelids. I'm also going to use this later on as my actual concealer. Prime our lids, and I just put a little amount on. And I'm going to take my beauty blender. This is the Real Techniques beauty blender. It's like $8, I want to say, and it's great. And I'm just going to pat that in and blend it all over the eyelid. Going to set that concealer that we put down. That way our eyeshadows blend a lot easier over them. I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and it looks like this. I don't know if it'll pick up. And then this is the inside. It's gorgeous. You have so many shades. There's like more shimmery shades on this side. You've got your like pops of color, and then you've also got like your warm tone. For the first shade that I'm going to be putting down on my lid today, I am going to use this shade right here. It's a really great like transition shade. This pretty much looks like my skin tone, a little bit darker. And I'm going to take on a fluffy brush just like this. This is a nice like dense packed fluffy brush. I am just going to put this in the crease like right here, and I'm just going to go back and forth and just keep blending this out. This one has like more of a yellow tone to it, and I am going to focus that more on the outer corner of the eye. This is just like a more dense brush. This is going to pick up product a lot more. I'm going to go in with this color right here. This is a really pretty burnt orange color. So I'm going to focus this right on this outer corner right here. I'm not pressing too much. I'm just pressing nice and light. Focusing it right here on this corner. And then whatever you have left on your brush, you can drag to the inner corner right here. Just slowly blend that out. And then I'm going to go in with this color in the palette. So we just used this color right here, and now we're going in with this color. With that same flat brush that we had earlier, I am going to focus this on the outer corner as well. And then again, any excess product that's on your brush, drag it in. Last shade that I'm using, I am taking this one right here. This is a much deeper maroon color, and I am going to only focus this on the outer V corner. On that flat definer brush that we used before, I'm going to focus this, and I'm just going to kind of pat this in. Putting this shade only in this outer corner right here is going to give much more dimension to your eye. I am going to take this first shade that we used, that transition shade, on my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to dip that in. And I'm just going to diffuse any harsh edges that I have up here. So ever so lightly go over these harsh edges. Once we've got all that blended, I just got this ColourPop. It's called Set to Sun eyeshadow, and I really want to try it. It looks so pretty. Like, it's like this gorgeous like pink metallic color, and I haven't tried it yet, so I want to try it today. This might apply better with, I think some eyeshadows apply better with your fingers. I think this is going to be one of them, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little bit on my finger like this, and we're just going to pop this on the lid here. I don't know, I think it's really pretty, like it's going on really well. I'm gonna take this color from the palette, and I'm just gonna kind of stick that over that eyeshadow that I just put on. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I don't know. I'm just gonna try to like diffuse the edges here so that it's not super harsh looking. I don't have any eyeshadow on this brush. I just started going in with it, so just whatever's left over from what we did. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Eye Studio. This is in black, and I'm just going to line my top eyelashes with it. I'm going to start by spraying my skin with this is the Mario Badescu facial spray. It looks like this. I'm just going to spray my face. I'm almost out of this. This stuff is amazing. If you have like any kind of redness in your skin, or if you travel, anything like that, you need this. And then I'm going to take, this is the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth Primer. It looks like this. And I'm just going to prime my face. This is a really good cheap drugstore primer that still will make your makeup last a lot longer throughout the day. It'll kind of like blur any little pores or texture that you have showing, and just make sure that you really take the time and blend in your primer, because your primer is a barrier between your foundation and makeup. It's very important that you use a primer. So find one for your skin type that you like and use use it. So I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. Looks like this. So I'm just taking some of that on the back of my hand. I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to take that flat side right there, and I'm just going to dip it in the foundation, and I'm just going to begin to pat that into my skin. This is a really great foundation if you're looking for something that is full coverage, that's not too drying. A lot of full coverage foundations can be very dry on the skin or can look very heavy on the skin. So this is great if you are just wanting something lightweight but has great coverage. Like, I have been using this foundation for like 4 years now, and I can't get away from it. I've tried so many other foundations, and I just like can't find something that I like as much as I like this one. So I'm like, I might as well stick with this. Make sure to blend down your neck so that you don't have that super awful line on your neck, you know? And then I'm going to go in with that Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again. I'm just going to go right underneath my eyes. This concealer blends out really beautifully, so if you have a heavy hand with concealer like I do, it's okay, because it's going to blend out and it's going to look really, really pretty. Going again with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, and I'm just going to blend that out. So my camera did die, but I did go ahead and I already filled in my eyebrows, and then I also put some lashes on. I do have 2 videos already explaining how I do those, so I will link those in the description box below in case you're curious of how I fill in my eyebrows or how I apply my false lashes. I also went ahead and I set my concealer. I used the RCMA Gold Powder, and I just took it on my beauty sponge and I set my concealer. And then I also took this is the Double Wear Stay in Place Powder Makeup. This is the one that I used to prime my eyes before. This is the shade Ivory Nude. This is a little bit light for me, but I do not have a darker shade of this. And I took a fluffy brush and I just set my face with that. So now we're going to go in with some bronzer. And I'm going to use, this is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is in the shade Bronzer. I know that there is like a light bronzer, a bronzer, and then a dark bronzer. So this is like the middle shade, super pretty. I want to say this is about $13. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to bronze my skin a little. am going to take it just down my neck too, just to kind of blend my foundation in with the rest of my body. And then I'm going to go in with, this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and this is the shade Medium Deep. And I'm going to use this shade to contour with. This one is a little bit deeper than the Butter Bronzer, so that's why I'm going to use this one to contour. And I'm just going to focus it from the top of my ear to right about here. I don't want to go too far down because I don't want the bronzer to get messy on my face. So I'm just going to angle my brush. I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose, that way I can add some warmth to the middle of my face. I'm going to take this blush right here. This is the Lancome blush in a plum. Super pretty. It's like got mauve tones to it. It's like a mauvey pink. This looks so good on so many different skin types. It really is gorgeous. So I'm just going to focus that on the high points of my cheek here, and I'm going to just make a sweeping motion upwards. Now we're going to do the lower lash line. I'm going to take a more precise brush. This is, honestly don't know what brush this is, but it looks like this. It's just super precise. I'm going to go back into that Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to take that first shade that we used, that transition shade. So this one right here. Right here that we use, that more burnt orange shade, and I'm going to fluff that under the lash line as well. And I'm going in with, this is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I will be putting this in my waterline. This is going to make your eyes look a lot more open and awake, which is what we all want. I'm just going to take some mascara and coat my bottom lashes. And then I'm going to go in with some highlighter, and this is the Smashbox Spotlight palette in Pearl. Super pretty. I am going to be using these two shades right here. I'm just going to mix them. Gorgeous that is. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna take a little on my Cupid's bow and a little on the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna take a little bit and put it right on the high point of my eyebrow. Then I'm going to take a little bit and pop it in that inner corner. And I'm actually, for that, I'm going to use this lighter shade right here for the inner corner. for my lips today, I'm gonna line them. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Pencil, and this is in the shade Soft Spoken. This is the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in Rebel Rose, and I'm just going to top that. And that is it for the spring look. I really like the way that it turned out. I think it's super, super pretty. And as you guys can tell, it's not a super hard look to achieve. So, super simple steps. So, yeah. I really like the way that it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please let me know what other types of videos you guys would want to see, because I'd love to create more. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave, and thank you guys so much for watching.